now we finna
Here
talk
we
football.
go. Because ain't Nick's got a stinker going on down there, doesn't it? Because it's stinking.
So, who wins, Joe?
Well, I really want to pick Auburn, and the only reason that I'm not going to is because Jalen Hurts plays great in big moments. Mm-hmm. He really does. I mean, last year against LSU on the road, he was great in the fourth quarter. Last year against Clemson, heck, if Deshaun Watson doesn't pull out kind of a miracle in that last drive, it's Jalen Hurts was the one that goes down and scores and wins the game. He did it again against Mississippi State.
I thought you guys didn't like Jalen Hurts last year.
Well, I'm just telling you, in big moments, the guy is pretty special. Now, here's the concern. Is Alabama susceptible right now? Absolutely. I think that they are more ripe to getting beat in the regular season right now than any time in the last 2 or 3 seasons, mainly because of the matchup issue. Auburn can run the football now. I mean, they can get after it. They did it against Georgia a couple of weeks ago, and Alabama is, for Alabama's sake, struggling stopping the run right now. They've given up 100 yards or more in 3 straight games on the ground. That even includes Mercer, by the way, last week, which that doesn't bode well. They gave up 3 rushing touchdowns to Mississippi State. That was the first time Saban's ever given up 3 rushing touchdowns. So the matchup favors Auburn. It absolutely favors Auburn.
But you love you some St. Nick.
I do, and he's just so much better than Gus Malzahn, and I trust Jalen Hurts over Jarrett Stidham. So I'm going to go with my coach quarterback combination at Alabama rather than Malzahn and Stidham. Because what have Malzahn and Stidham really done to earn my trust outside of beating maybe an overrated Georgia team? I'm not sure. So I'm gonna take Bama in a close game. This Auburn team is very good, but I don't think they're going to beat the Tide.
I'm nervous.
I'm too.
I'm nervous.
I mean,
You're admitting
for Alabama
you're nervous?
State,
Yeah.
they're susceptible, aren't they, man?
They are. All these injuries to the D-line and the linebackers, they're down to their second and third and sometimes fourth guys playing. Auburn is last year averaged 298 yards rushing entering the Iron Bowl. Bama held them to 66. Now, the thing that you can't do against Bama is line up with a fullback and an I-back, toss it to him or hand it to him and run it down their throat. But if you get in that spread set, you get the zone read like Cordell Jones and Zeke Elliott did in the college playoff, now you can have some success.
Yeah, or Clemson.
Some?
Yeah, those offenses. Yeah.
Those are the,
Zeke went for 230 against
but
St.
when I look at Bama defenses, all I see is Victoria's Secret models. I see Lily Aldridge and Alejandro Ambrosio. All I see is one, Joy. Tanner Swain Poe. All I see is one. In the nation, FBA points allowed first. Total yards allowed first.
I don't even
yards
know
per
what
play
that meant.
first.
What was all that?
They won. Victoria's Secret
I
model.
thought they were 5 stars.
No.
Are we reversing the ranking?
Yeah. They get the wings.
It's not 10.
No, they get the wings. The one that got the wings, they come out there winging. You see it the other night? Boy, they were stepping like the Paladin Pride.
It was impressive.
Step girl with the 8-inch heels on.
What is happening?
It's St. Nick.
I don't know.
Look at this right here.
This is scary. It's
right
just scary.
That's what you see. One.
I can't see that far across the table.
One. Second. One.
Well, it also helps that they played the 63rd strength of schedule in the country.
You know what they say that?
Which, by the way, is the worst of any Power 5 school in the top 25. You know that, right? I mean, their schedule is the worst of any Power 5 school in the top 25.
Yeah, they say that every year. And when they go to the college playoff, Washington was scoring 50 points, held them to 7. They played Michigan State, shut them out. They always say, Alabama ain't playing nobody. But somehow, St. Nick had the most stank down there, Joy. Ooh, that smell.
I can smell it all the way from here.
It is coming for you.
This is kind of making me want to take Auburn right now. I got to tell you.
He's talking you into it?
I'm more nervous about this Auburn game than I was with them playing Clemson last year in the bowl.
Yeah, listen, I was emphatically in Bama's corner before that Clemson game. Now, I was wrong.
Yeah.
But this one, I don't feel confident about what Bama can do.
Well, somebody sitting at this table took Clemson in a national championship game last year, and somebody has the courage of his convictions because somebody, me, is going to take Auburn in this game.
You took him the year before, too. Make sure you tell Joel that.
Which
you
game?
You took Clemson against Alabama the year before.
Yeah,
so you
should have won it.
You 50-50.
Okay.
Okay.
I went on undisputed then.
Yeah, but I know.
Only this show.
Well, this is the only show that counts.
No. Huh? I went back and watched tape.
You watched tape?
Yeah, I sure do.
Other show?
Yeah, I sure
well,
did.
I mean, technically, Skip won more recently, so.
No. St. Nick.
That is a
So
technicality.
the other day, Ain't Nick admitted that
go.
he has had more starters lost to injury this year than in any year of his entire coaching career.
Yes.
4 linebackers are gone. Not 1 or 2, but 4. So you've even lost your depth at linebacker.
Yes.
And this week they've lost their starting left guard, and I don't know how much that'll matter, but it probably will matter a little bit.
Yeah.
And I like Jared Stidham more than you like him so far. But I watched him at Baylor, and I thought he was pretty good. And he came out of sort of a run and shoot spread.
Sure.
You know, he gets how to throw the football. And we all know against St. Nick, when it starts to stink out there is when somebody can throw it.
Yeah.
You know, and they keep it honest and carry on, man. Carry on Johnson is
good.
just rolling. And they rolled Georgia. They demolished it. It was 40-17, and Georgia has, on paper, the second best defense. Maybe they're overrated. Maybe that's what we'll see at the end of the year. We'll say,
Well, they just have no ability to throw it. So if they're in a game, Georgia just can't compete.
Yeah, they got a freshman
what did they
quarterback.
hold Nick Chubb to? 46 yards on he was 27 yards, but the whole
Sonny
rush.
Michel.
Yeah, they got 46 yards on 32 tries against the Auburn defense.
Yeah.
The Auburn defense is legit.
Yeah, they're very good.
It can stand up. So, again, remember, it's at Auburn, and I'm going to hark back to the last time Auburn beat Alabama. It was the kick six game, and the score was 34-28. And I'm going to say history repeats. I'm going to go Auburn 34-28.
Who would you take, Gus Malzahn or Nick Saban?
Nick Saban. I would over Gus Malzahn.
You take him
Although
over anybody.
I like Gus coaching his run game. It's very clever, very creative, and difficult to deal with.
I've been hearing some things about Gus Malzahn maybe wanting to get out, maybe wanting to go to Arkansas.
That's where he's
Some
from.
things.
That's
That's
where
where
he
he's
earned his
from.
spurs.
That job likely to open, so we'll see.
Okay.
Well, it's going to be a great lineup of games. Be sure to check out Joel and Gus for Michigan, Ohio State on Saturday. Joel, thanks for joining us.
bet.
Happy
Khaki
Thanksgiving.
pants better than St. Nick.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few segments from the newest show on FS1, First Things First, with Chris Carter and Nick Wright.